If you are thinking about working on a cruise ship, this is my perspective. I've been working for 6 years in Royal Caribbean. I still enjoy it and it still gives me good stuff for my life. So let's start with the negatives. First one obviously is you're gonna have a lot of time away from your family and from your country and from your friends. It's not easy, big change, and you need to start making new connections, new relationships. If you are easily homesick, this will not be easy for you, but definitely it's gonna make you grow. Second thing, most probably you're gonna have a shared room, be sharing your space where you sleep, where you shower with another person. Sometimes you get people that are very dirty, which is not pleasant to be with. Third thing, there's not much privacy in this life. You're always with the guests and crew members. You eat with the people around you, work with people around you. There's always people around you. The most private you probably get is when you go inside to take a shower and take a shit and you just lock the door. 4 is limited internet. For example, in Royal Caribbean we have WhatsApp. You can message your friends, that's it. In some ship, 2 hours internet per week. Internet is not fast, it's very slow. 5th, you are easily replaceable. This is such a big company. There's so many workers, always people wanting to get in. You need to do what they ask you to do, you need to follow their rules. If you don't, you will easily get out of the company and they'll just get another one. 6, you are gonna work 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months. You're not gonna have one day off. It's very demanding, it's very tiring, and no days off again. 7th, when you are on vacation, you are not gonna get salary. You get paid every 2 weeks. After the contract is done, you are not getting paid. You only get paid once you get another contract and once you start again working. Another negative, you can get off the ship, but of course you have limited time off. Once you go out, maybe you have 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, but you always need to come back before the ship leaves. Because if you don't, the ship leaves. Number 9, sooner or later you're gonna have problems, either in your personal life or in your working life. And because you are inside the ship and everything is kind of connected, work, friends, colleagues, when you have a hard time, it's very hard. Putting everything together, you're gonna have issues at work and maybe you don't have a friend to talk with, but also you don't have any privacy to be in. It's a complicated environment.
And the next day is always the same as the next day and the next day and the next day.
And the 10th, the most negative that I found in these 6 years, you will eventually find people that you love so much that you want to be with them the whole time, but because the contracts are over and we're all in different time contracts, you will eventually have to say goodbye to them. And it's always the hardest part, to say goodbye to someone special. You will never know if you will see them next month, next year, in 2 years. So many hard goodbyes during these 6 years. At the end, I always think it was worth to be in this relationship and to love someone like this. And if it's sad, it was because it was very good and it was important. And yeah, that's how I take it. But yeah, it's still hard. Saying that, let's go through the positives to get this in a better vibe. Let's go. First one, you're gonna travel the world. I started in the Caribbean. I went to Australia, New Zealand, passed through Hawaii, Europe. It gives you a little taste, but it's still amazing to visit and see the difference between your country and all the other countries in the world. Second, you don't have to spend any money inside the ship. You have free food, you have free house, pay rent, things like cleaning your butt, you call it toilet paper. You can go to the gym. Some things you need to pay, yeah, you're gonna have to pay maybe deodorant, shampoo, soap, your uniform on the first day. Sometimes even they offer free alcohol when they have like these all crew parties. Everyone has fun, has free drinks, and yeah, enjoys life. Third thing, here we have food in breakfast, lunch, snacks, dinner, all these varieties around me that I can just pick for free. I'm always so happy to be eating in a place like this. Because on my first contract, I saw those desserts every day looking at me. I look at them, they looking at me shining, and then I eat them. And then I got 10 kilos. Next one, you have the opportunity to learn new skills on the job that you are doing, everything they're gonna train you. During your years in company, you can also change job, which will make you another opportunity to learn a different type of role and different type of skills. They're gonna always teach you on how to do it. Another one, when you come to the company, you can see a very visible path to grow in the company. For example, you start as a staff, you can go as a supervisor, as a manager. I'm right now doing iFly. It's a skill that the company paid. I'm teaching it in the cruise, and this gives me an opportunity also. If at one point I don't work on the cruise ship anymore, I have this training that was paid from the company, and then I can work abroad. All right, next one, you have the chance to try so many cool activities. When I started on this company, I had no idea that the Flowrider existed. I've never seen an iFly before also. Water slides, rock wall, you have bumper cars, roller skating. Of course, the Flowrider, you can always practice if you're a sport staff, and it's an amazing sport to do, it's so fun. Next up, you are gonna work with an international team. Everyone is from different countries, religions. Everyone can have their own perspectives about life, their own beliefs. If you are smart and open-minded enough, you can take a little bit from each on how to live, to work, and for sure, you're gonna develop immensely as a person, as a worker, as everything in life.
Oh, this is amazing place. In my country, everywhere you go, you see coconut trees. Now I see Christmas tree. Cool.
Alright, next one. After you finish your contract, you usually have around 2 months vacation, which for me is amazing. Having 2 months vacation without thinking of anything, doing whatever I want, for me is very good to my life. Go wherever I want, do some activities that I believe will benefit my life. Beautiful way of life, in my opinion, that to be traveling without worries. Tattoo shops, barbers, there's everything here. No, thank you, brother. Alright, the 8th positive, you're gonna have unbelievable moments like you could never dream of them before. We have so many okru parties that you're just gonna enjoy with your colleagues, with your friends, drinking, watching the stars, singing. 3 years ago, we gathered people that played ukulele, did a show for the crew.
Looking at you in the glass, don't know how much time has passed. Oh God, it feels like forever, but no one ever tells you that forever feels like you're everybody sitting alone inside your head. And it's the star that shine for you.
There's so many beautiful moments. 9. Having this job opened up my mind on the perspective about life. Your life doesn't have to be this job that you work during the week and then you have free time during the weekend, but you do this for 50 years to get money and you have no time off. I'm not saying that working 6 months straight is ideal. I don't like that, but I do like the 2 months I have on vacation. It opens up your perspective about the reality that you don't have to follow what the government or the country or your parents ask for, and it opens up different opportunities for you. The 10th one, the best one for sure, you're gonna meet so many different people. I met so many people that inspired me and changed my life for better. You're gonna meet so many of your best friends. Made is one of my best friends. I love him so much. I have so much fun with him. We talk so well, we have fun together, we go out together. You're gonna get many loving relationships, like that you're gonna see what you like, what you don't like. One person that really changed my life, this was 5 years ago, is Gustavo. I still thank him to this day about what I learned from him. At the end of that contract, he told me one thing that changed my life. You're gonna do 3 things. You're gonna keep reading. I kept reading books about human behavior, about personal growth, Buddhism, Hinduism. It really changed my life. I'm so much happier now, so much calmer now than before, just because I have so many better beliefs than before. You're gonna learn an instrument. I love music, and to me, since I learned the instrument, I really like to learn it, I really like to sing, to play. It gave me so many good memories and moments. And the third one, the martial art, I learned it last year in Thailand, Muay Thai. It teaches you self-defense, it teaches you how to fight. You're gonna get more confident, less scared when things get harder or maybe conflicts appear to you in your life. These 3 things that he told me, I really did it. I thank him for so much, and definitely if I didn't start cruising, I wouldn't be the person I am today. And that scares me actually. I suggest to everyone to try an experience like this. It's not easy, but it's definitely worth it. Yeah, if you enjoyed, watch one more here. And if you enjoyed also, subscribe here. I will post as much as I can and I want. And thanks so much for watching. And see you another time.